All right. We're going to try to get this game going again. I just need game. Game. Here we go. All right. Sorry about that. Had to cut the stream short for a second, but we are back now, and I don't think we're going to be interrupted again. So here we have Brax's Holdout as map number 1, Backbone, and Kamino Saberdarts. Getting rid of that Johanna.
So Kamino is the blue team. Right. Question mark?
Yeah, Kamino is going to be blue team. Backbone is going to be red. Getting rid of KT and Ana. KT can be quite scary on Braxis for sure, just because you have so many heroes all bottled up in the bottom lane. Lots of flames to share.
For sure, for sure. No one wants to spread the disease bomb.
No, you don't want to do that. The disease bomb. You know, no one wants to spread the plague by sneezing on each other. Here's the new Barak band coming out from Kamino Saberdarts. A very strong tank. So there's some tank choking happening from Kamino Saberdarts. Interesting.
There are still many tanks on the table, Venus. Don't be... They ain't choking yet.
Yay, we're back. Yeah.
We will forge a great destiny.
I apologize for that cutout, but yeah, it was necessary to make sure that the delay was accurate.
Varian.
Bear. I just love a man who goes twin blades, a sword in each hand. Simulation.
You know what I love? A man who's not a character before level 4.
Oh, damn. But here's
That's
another boy with a sword, and this is one big bad sword. It's Arthas.
Lily. Oh, man.
A menacing character and a cute little panda with an umbrella. Who would think that these? Who would have thought that these two characters would team up together? I love it.
I mean, she does give free drinks if she goes that route.
That's true. That's true.
So,
you know, maybe Arthas enjoys jugs of 1,000 cups. ETC and Sylvanas coming out for Backbone.
Sylvanas to me is always terrifying. I mean, just, you know, she's overdoing it with the makeup thing. She's got the black lipstick going on. I'm pretty sure, like...
She's a little goth, all right? Maybe
she's a little scary.
I think she just needs a hug. Like,
listen, even the Sugar Plum Princess skin for her, I think that's...
That sounds right.
I think she has that one. A little scary.
Ban Rhaegar.
She's got like the one eye covered. She's like very mysterious. Kind of like look at me. Look at me. I'm so
500 bits from Double Dam. Thank you so much.
I
appreciate it.
Little...
They're all for you, Butte. They're not for me.
No, that's
Pulling
that's a
in
lie.
the bits. Last ban. It's Vala. Hala Dala Vala Bills, y'all.
Huh.
Little Red Riding Hood, not today.
Weenus. Ragnaros. Oh no, the Lord of Fire. Oh boy. Oh boy.
But it's the cute rag skin, right? Just so cute.
I don't like how big his head is. Okay, it bothers me.
It is a little disproportionate. It's like when you're born as a baby, you got a large head.
Anduin!
Father-son combo!
Sexiest man in the Nexus. And yes, Rek, if you're watching, he is a man. He's over 20.
Oh my goodness.
Father-son going into battle together, paired with,
McTracer pants. Zippity doodah zippity a, as I like to call Tracer. Thanks, love! Thanks, love! I can't do her
Cheers,
voice.
love!
Oh, that's what it is. Cheers, love. I got some shrimp on the barbie. What? Doesn't make any sense.
I could do a diva impression, that's about it. A Falstead. So, who is gonna be the off lane?
Probably Rag, maybe? I think we're gonna see Rag in the top lane for Kamino Saberdarts. Hard to say, though. Backbone probably gonna have Varian up there. Maybe Sylvanas, but I think that's why they drafted Varian, to have him up top. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Welcome Zednum to the chat. Eric 2004 ever. Good to see you, buddy.
Weenus, I can't help but notice you are very relaxed in your old man leather chair. I'm a little concerned you're not ready for the intensity of this match.
Just
Like,
gonna-
have you prepared yourself?
I have prepared myself.
You are not
I take
prepared.
these chili peppers and I put them underneath my eyelids, and it really just gets you going. I can't wait to get going into this game. If everybody loads in, which draft do you like better?
Which draft do I like better? Well, as I was talking with Arrow earlier today, I personally prefer the comp with more CC and more peel, which I believe is on the side of Backbone with Varian and ETC. But that's me personally, and I also really love Anduin. I think his combo potential is excellent. However, I mean, there's a lot of wave clear. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. A decent amount. I'm not sure how well Li Ming does, but Falstad and Ragnaros kind of take care of it.
Yep, very good. I like it. Here we go, though. In game number 1 on the left-hand side, we have Kamino, Saberdarts with Pile Up on Ragnaros, Ketchup King on the Arthas. We have Rakanishu on the Falstad. All the vowels on playing the Li Ming. And Bones playing Lili.
Oh my god, wow, that was, I don't know if I can follow up with that, but on the right side, the red team, we have Simulationist playing Daddy Varian. We have Vitamin D playing our favorite British lesbian Tracer, Lilo Bell playing Anduin, Judo Chop playing ETC, and Gigi Torin playing the Mercenary Queen, Sylvanas.
Up in the top lane. Yeah, and it is Rag versus Sylvanas in the top lane, so they are going to stack that double CC in the bottom for Backbone with ETC and Varian. Going to possibly get into some sticky situations there. Vitamin D needs to go recharge, take some more vitamins, and heal up. Oh! Huge orb connecting from all the vowels there.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised the heal didn't go on to the Tracer. And it went on one of the tanks, but maybe that was a misclick. But yeah, the Li Ming, I mean, taking Anduin down to less than half. Bye, Falstad.
Falstad getting picked off as well, and so that's the counter kill, and it's a 1-for-1 here in the bottom lane as the beacons are going to be activating in 18 seconds. My goodness, anything. There's still a level 1 talent that needs to be picked by Arthas.
Guys, chill out!
It's a bloodbath. Ah! ETC goes down. Arthas still holding on to that level 1 talent. I'm not sure exactly what they're waiting for, but maybe they forgot. I'm not sure. It's got to be strategy. It's got to be strategy.
Sure, we'll go with that. Anduin opting for bold strategy, which is very bold.
Oh my goodness, Sylvanas escaping with 23 HP in the top lane. Rag is going to be able to control that hands down, touch the ground.
You gotta spray for that. Listen, if you guys get away with less than 100 HP, you spray for that.
Here is combat on the bottom point here. ETC giving Arthas a hard time.
Uh-oh. With no mana.
Varian, though, getting chased by Falstad, down to 90 HP and does go down. It's another kill over for the Saberdarts.
Weenus, we gotta change the stream to mature audiences because there's a lot of bloodshed happening here. Okay? This is a little inappropriate for younger audiences.
I just have to mute my mic. All the expletives come out then. Hopefully I don't miss anything. Ooh, Tracer is still pretty low coming back in. It's not Vitamin D, right? It's got to be vitamin, right?
Sure, I think it's vitamin.
Tracer though, making a little bit of a trip up into the top lane.
Cheeky, I love that. Uh-oh, Falstad.
Cheers, love. Yeah, Falstad is stuck between two heroes, but I think he's going to be able to. Falstad's going to be able to make it out of there. No, no, 69, 70
no!
HP, so close.
But Ragnaros. Oh my god. This is like...
This map, man, it's just fight
so
after
fun.
fight after fight, and these teams, I love it. They're just all over each other. Some great combat. Oh,
nah, he's fine. He's fine. He's just a little bit chilly.
Oh, we missed the Varian kill up in the top lane. Watch out, Tracer. Oh my goodness! And there it is. Rag getting that kill onto Tracer. Whew. Here we go, full progress bar for Kamino Saberdarts.
Oh, Sylvanas in trouble here. Goodbye.
Another kill going over to Kamino Saberdarts. They are racking up the kills. They also have the Zerg in the bottom wave.
I would not recommend continuing to let the camp aggro you.
And Arthas did go Eternal Hunger, stacking those Frostborn Hungers, so maybe they just forgot to pick it up in the excitement of the game, but it's stacking up now.
Yeah, I think, isn't the root quest still at 1? Uh-oh, Varian. Heading in a little bit deep. They already lose a fort on the side of Backbone. Falstead,
Prog Rock. Yeah, Prog Rock picked up here by ETC, so that's going to be stacking up. Going to be working on that. Unfurling Shadows, yeah. 9,001 stacks possible there, so start getting those.
Oh no.
Let's see, Lily's going Serpent builds here, it looks like.
Oh, they're gonna dive ETC under the tower here.
And they're gonna get it too. There's another kill going over to Kamino. They are dominating in the team fight. They're at level 8. They're up a talent tier in a level and a half.
Yeah, it just it's unfortunate. It looks like it was a little miscommunication there. It didn't seem like he knew that the whole enemy team was gonna, you know, come and pursue him. But you know, he died for his team's sins, so that's all right. Hopefully.
Yeah, sometimes when you dive back behind a fort, you think, I'm going to be safe. I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. And then they'll dive back behind it, and you're done.
Yeah,
Bruiser
especially with the level of mobility that Kamino has on their team. I mean, Falstead, Li Meng, I mean, they just have a lot of mobility, and I think Rag has that speed boost. So, I mean, so does Backbone. They have a good deal of mobility as well. But yeah, especially with teams with high mobility, you can't just goodbye, Varian.
Simulation is in trouble.
Man.
As well as ETC, and down go the tanky boys for Backbone. They are going to have to respawn, and this is going to be a bruiser camp going over to Kamino Saberdarts as they get that camp free and clear because of those picks. Looks like they maybe thought about boss for a second, maybe not. They have to clear top. There's a camp pushing against them up there.
Sylvanas needs to leave.
Yes, Sylvanas is going to... Oh, Falstad going over the wall to get that kill.
Knowing there's no turrets on the wall side that he could more likely than not get out safely, especially with the Lili coming in for support there.
Use that rack and shoe to clobber Sylvanas.
Syndragosa comes out. Not really sure if that was necessary. I think the tower would have gone down fairly quickly if they focused it down, but
Indeedles. So yeah, we do have heroics here for for the Kamino Saberdarts. We have that Syndragosa, as we just saw, Jug with 1,000 cups. I'm gonna actually put the map somewhere that's interesting to look at. Lava Wave, Lava Wave, a Wave of Force, and Hinterland's Blast. So a lot of waves being picked up. I believe Kamino Saberdarts just want to say hi, waving their hands around, and here's an engage in the top.
I don't know why they're taking this fight here, especially, I mean, maybe they're taking it because Rag is down bot. I mean, they may...
The first kill, though, goes on to Falstad. They are targeting Arthas. I don't know if they're going to be able to bring him down. They probably will at this point. He's so tanky.
They need to lock him down somehow. The root wasn't really close. 600 health left. I think he gets out fine. They're really low. They got to be careful here because Li Meng just needs one reset.
Yeah, if she gets one fatty orb on Anduin, they're all going to go back to take a dirt nap.
I don't know if I'm Kamino here. I back off. I mean, Rag is getting a lot of value bot. I mean, he may die for it. He likely will, actually. But
down
getting
goes
a lot
Anduin.
of... there we go. Falstad is back. Everyone's back to relatively full health. Wow, how did he...
Oh,
why is
these
he alive?
orbs. These orbs from Vowels are just out of control. Boss call getting picked up right now by Kamino Saberdarts, and they are going to be able to take this.
Holy crap, they're melting it.
They are ripping it like me in a pair of pants from last year.
I was going to say ripping a fart, but I guess that works too, Weenus.
It's like ripping a fart in church. I don't know what that means, but... Alright, so we are going to have Boss and the Zerg Wave pushing top for Kamino Saberdarts. That's a big push. Oh my goodness. Look at all these Zerg, all these mechs. That's a big push. Push, the baby's coming. Syndragosa.
That is
locking
a good
down
Syndragosa there.
Yeah, locking down
And
all of the
Anduin.
turrets.
I don't know if that shield was necessary, but maybe it was to protect from the Syndragosa. I'm not quite sure. But this is likely a lost keep here. Falstead flying up.
Yeah, and Backbone has to be careful. If they get picked, even just maybe one, this could be game. Because there's still a lot of Zerg.
Bye, Varian. Eat the fire. Eat my fire is what Ragnaros is saying. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. And the shield is now going down on the core, and there's plenty of health left. In comes Stage Dive trying to get some zoning here, but they gotta beat up on this boss if they're gonna have a chance. But the core's already down to 50%, and down goes Anduin.
Oh my gosh!
And Sylvanas, Lee Thang with those orbs.
My orbs.
Game number 1 going over to Kamino Saberdarts.
Wow.
Ooh. All right, let's take a look at
Don't you
those.
love Braxis? Don't you just love it?
Oh my goodness, that was a short game.
It's a little bit.
My timer is telling me that it took 0, 0, 0, so I forget exactly how long it was. I should
It took
check on
9
that.
minutes and 59 seconds.
9:59. Damn. Well, that was a pretty one-sided fight there for Kamino Saberdarts. Li Ming disconnecting with those orbs on low health heroes like Anduin and Tracer. Just really got to be careful about those. But yeah, it seemed like Rag was a good choice for off lane. Is there anything
Yeah, I
that
think
you
he.
noticed about
I think
the
he
stats?
gave Sylvanas. I think he gave us Sylvanas a run for her. A run for her money there. I think the main problem that I saw on the side of Backbone was that they weren't really soaking. They were kind of just wandering at some points. Some people were way out of position. A lot of abilities were, I think, used a little too early, meaning, you know, maybe not for a specific purpose, but just for the sake of using them. And, you know, I don't know. I saw one. You know, they didn't even get to their. They barely got to their ultimates. So we only got to see them use it once. I think maybe if they were able to make it towards mid to late game, I think Backbone could have maybe turned this around. But unfortunately, they got picked off too many times, and it ended for them, unfortunately, on Braxis.
I really like a rag pickup on that map because you know, if you fight and you lose the objective, you can always just use your lava wave and clear out that lane, get a lot of value that way. But Kamino didn't even have to do that as they won all of the objectives. So all right, so I'm going to check with the captain to see where we are going to go for game number 2. Let's see. It might have been messaged to me in Discord. Sometimes that happens.
Oops.
Let me see. Nope, that's for something else. That's my subscription for Puppies Daily.
Oh my god. Oh.
All right, so we're going to get this all figured out. We will be right back for game number 2. Okay. My tinkle was so good, and we're live. So there's that. It was fantastic. We are going to go to shrines. No, I have no. have no shame. I have no pride, no shame. Nothing can shame me. I'm always shamed. I don't know.
Listen, you know the book Everybody Poops? Like,
Yes,
everybody
it's the
tinkles.
story of my life.
So,
That's what I really, really
no
just...
judgment, dude. If anyone's gonna judge you for that, then make them hold their pee for like 8 hours, and we'll see how they feel.
Oh my goodness. That sounds like torture. It's like it's like reverse water torture.
Nice Discord focus there. Nice
Oh, yeah.
messages there, Weenus.
Check out all my messages. I don't know what it went to, but hopefully it was something spicy.
Clean. Oh.
All right. So let's get these captains in here for game number 2. I really do love some of the names in here. I hope all vowels isn't upset that I call them that I call them that. Invite to game. Here we go.
Vowels? I mean,
Yeah, I'd probably just butcher it anyways.
there you go. As I
so.
butchered many people's names. Yo, chat, how are you doing tonight? We're on game 2. I'm here with Moist Weenus on the Moistest channel on Twitch.
Oh, apparently I blew your ears out in that "Be Right Back" music. Sorry, I need to adjust that.
Everybody, report him, please.
Report me to Twitch.
Yeah, do it.
And I'm not actually gonna pull both teams in here because I'm gonna wait until one team fills all the way up and then we just pull the other one in.
Smart.
Well, because then I don't have to switch them all around.
Work smarter, not harder.
That's right. Actually, maybe we will.
Just looking at your face on stream is so funny.
I know, everyone's like, "Are you born that
You
way?"
always look like you're in a date. You're always just like,
What's happening? Where am I? All right, here they come in. Boom, 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 boom.
rolling.
Okay. In the meantime, NGS has a Patreon. Check this out. So that was that. That was that, and now we're back. Hey, is there any website I can go to get the best talents on Heroes? Yeah, if you go to nexusgamingseries.org and then sign up, you will be in the league. And then, at that point, good hero talents. I hear, what is it, Icy Veins has some of that. 10-ton Hammer has talent selections, and also there's some kind of fire one. Like, I think it's called like Hero Fire, Hero... something like that.
See.
What do you use for your talent builds, Butte?
I don't, because I don't, usually... Yeah, I don't, I think I used hot slogs, and the only reason I did was because it gives, like, a percentage of people that use it,
Mm-hmm.
which I know hot slogs is not being supported anymore, so, which is unfortunate, but Heroes Profile is great. But what you could also do is, I don't know if I'm assuming some of the high ranked players, you know what their like battle tag is. You could probably like look them up on Heroes Profile and see what they're building for different characters. So
Liquid.
or if you
Liquid
join
does as well.
NGS, you'll have a plethora of people telling you what abilities to take and disagree. That's the best part.
Okay, yeah. So Oil Leslie says I used to go to hot slogs, but now it's down showing talents
Yeah.
anymore. Yeah. So I think there's Heroes Fire. I think there's Icy
Mhm.
Veins, 10-ton Hammer. You can also look around for some of the pros and see what they have. I know Liquid had sometimes publishes articles as well. But that is a very good question. Welcome, Max Zillion. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. We're waiting for one more person to fill out this draft. We will be going to Infernal Shrines. This was picked up by, decided by Backbone. They wanted the map pick. So we're going to have first hero pick and hero ban going over to the Saberdarts. The Darty Boys.
Kamino Saber. I love the names. I've been loving the names of the teams I've been casting.
There are some really funny names of teams, and I really enjoy it.
Didn't we go through this? We went through all our favorite names and all the
We
divisions
did.
the other day.
We definitely did. Thank you very much for the follow, Oil Lesty. Oil Lesty, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. Welcome, Porky, to chat. Nice to have you, buddy.
Porky.
TT Porky! Very good, very good player there. Here we go. We are getting our last player in, and I need to swap them with
Woo!
somebody. Is it Vitamin D? I think. Is that right? Let's see. Let me ask if the teams are right.
No.
I swear, guys, this is a slow lobby, but we will get everybody in. Oh, thanks for the follow, TT Porky. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Need rack
Rack and okay, so rack.
okay. There we go. And
I should have remembered because I remember announcing vitamin D.
Yay! All right, let's see if these teams are ready.
All right.
And then we'll get into game
I
number
died
2.
twice last round. You guys really don't want me.
Yeah, just like that would be a funny rule is you have to trade one team member over to the other team every game. All right, we have a ready from one team. Just need that one. Let's see if these guys are ready. In the meantime, this is what we're gonna be seeing. I do, but we're live, and I'm glad we got to hear that. All right, welcome back. Tell me how you really feel. Welcome back to the draft. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is going to be game 2. Kamino Saberdarts, Backbone, Crimson Shadow, Div D West action coming at you. Chickens up the wazoo. Excuse me.
Oh no. Bless question mark? Oh,
Cleanup aisle 1.
I'm gonna put all of Geef's things in here because I love Geef.
All right. So are we going to see any respect bans this time?
I don't know. I really don't think anybody was dominant. Maybe the Li Ming. I'm not really sure. Maybe.
Yeah, Ming was pretty savage, for sure. Look at all of those emotes that you have just posted in the chat. That is quite exciting.
Weenus, put your chicken away. Put your meat away.
All right, first ban. What's it gonna be?
I don't know. My God, did he forget to ban Johanna?
Johanna. All right, so this was also banned last game, and Kamino Saberdarts have been doing their research. I believe this is a tank that Simulationist likes to play on Backbone. So take away your opponent's tools if you don't want to play them yourself.
For sure, for sure. Li Ming.
There's that respect ban coming out from Backbone. Yeah, Li Ming very played very well in game number 1. Maybe they'll go for a little more tankier heroes than Tracer. I mean, it's hard to have a really tanky healer, but Rhaegar banned
Interesting healer ban, or ban in general. Rhaegar. Not sure if that's a target. Maybe they play a lot of him on this map. I'm not quite sure.
Well, it was used in the 3rd ban slot of game number 1, so I think it is. It must be targeted, as well as there's the KT ban.
KT, good ban. Good ban on this map. Ana is available, which makes me very happy.
Yeah, that was banned, I believe, last game in the 2nd slot for Backbone, or the 1st. I think it was KT Ana. Maybe.
Arthas again.
All right, well, it worked out pretty well last time, so Arthas getting picked up for Kamino Saberdarts.
I think Arthas reminds me of, like, remember that, like, colored ketchup that you had when you were a kid?
The purple one?
Yeah, but, like, he's the blue ketchup. I had blue ketchup.
Arthas is blue ketchup.
He's the ketchup king.
All right.
Uh-oh, they're opting for the... they're grabbing the Anubarak. Was not banned on the side of Kamino.
You better watch your behinds for blue ketchup.
Venus, come on.
All right, I'll try to come up with better stuff. There is the Anubarak and the Sylvanas from Backbone again. Actually, Sylvanas again. I don't think Anubarak was not on their roster.
Anubarak was not. Anubarak was banned. Yes. Lily again. Oh my God! Just gotta put your forehead on the Q key here.
On the Q key. Yeah, and that was the combo coming out from Kamino at the very start. Last game, Arthas Lily mixing in a Nazebo. Ooh,
I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, I could see the potential with Root and then the wall. I'm assuming that's maybe what they're going for, but
Nazebo just causing so much chaos on the shrines with all of his toads, spiders, his zombies, his gargantuan boy. I don't know. I forget exactly what that is, but
you got it. Who's
so,
gonna
yeah.
be the third ban? Quick, take a guess.
It's going to be Anna. Oh, I knew it was going to be a healer. I don't know.
That is a pretty good ban with the Anubarak. I doubt they would. I mean, you know, Lilo went Power Word Holy Word Salvation last time, so I'm not sure if they typically run that or if they run Light Bomb at all. So that was probably what they were. I would guess that's what they were nervous about, was be the Light Bomb.
The question
Please
is,
grab the Ana, baby. Come on.
Oh, Varian again.
Alexstrasza.
Very strong on shrines, though. Just popping that dragon form, spreading fire. You fired. You're fired. Y'all fired.
You fired.
Stand in my green circle and heal. Yes.
Well, I think it's good for Kamino because, I mean, Arthas has an area root. And Nazebo just presses Q on the circle.
Nazebo!
So.
Yeah! That's my Nazebo.
Oh,
Zarya Falstad.
Zarya.
Ooh, look at that skin.
It.
Ooh.
I love it.
All right.
I was unsure about the Nazebo, but
You're unsure about
much more
Nazebo's
confident
butt? Is that what you said? Nazebo's butt?
Guys, Venus is embarrassing me. Mom, come pick me up. Venus is embarrassing me. Tracer again.
That's where the spiders come from, so watch out. Playing the Tracer again. Interesting.
I'm not a fan of Backbone's draft. I love Sylvanas. I think she's great. I love Alexstrasza. I think she's great. Tracer, I mean, Falstad has the mobility to just avoid her. Nazebo gets really tanky near mid to late game. Lily just presses E. Zarya shields herself. Like I really don't see why they didn't take someone like a Jaina or a Raynor or literally anybody else.
Maybe to...
I don't know.
I also don't think there's a lot of really great chase targets. Maybe Nazebo, but yeah, we'll see. Kaka from Bahamut. Welcome to chat, sir.
Hey, Bahamut.
Hope you're having a
Prove
wonderful
me
Sunday.
wrong there. Prove me wrong, Vitamin D. Prove me wrong.
Yeah, we want to see it. We want to see it happen. Maybe Tracers... I mean, you get blinds from Lily. I don't know.
I mean, they just don't have the Shrine Clear. I don't think either team has amazing Shrine Clear. I mean, Falstad has good Shrine Clear. I think Nazebo does as well. It's just like, at least if it hits multiple targets. But Alexstrasza opting for Q build already. That was a quick choice of talent. And Arthas not forgetting to take a talent.
Here we go. Game number 2 on the left-hand side. We have Kamino Saberdarts on the blue bench, where we have all the vowels playing that lovable Panda Lily. We have Pile Up playing Nazebo, Rakinishu playing Falstad, Bones on the Zarya, and Ketchup King playing the Arthas. I think I got everybody, yeah.
Yeah, you did. And on the right side for Backbone, we have Simulationist playing Daddy Varian with no sun this time. Judo Chop playing Anubarak, Vitamin D on the Tracer, Gigi Torn on Sylvanas again, and then Lilo Bell on our favorite Mama Lady Dragon Queen, Alexstrasza. Thick Mama Dragon Queen.
I believe my term for her was Crouching Redhead Hidden Dragon or something like that. Crouching Dragon Hidden Redhead.
What?
That's my Alex Straza nickname.
Oh my lord.
I know.
God.
It's horrible. We're gonna see Sylvanas and Zarya.
Flying up. Uh-oh. Can they
Uh-oh.
manage to
Ooh, sneaky push, sneaky push. Oh my goodness, the patience going into this. Is it gonna pay off? It's getting low. Oh, the bait, and here it comes. Can Sylvanas get out in time? Oh, escaping with 100 HP. A lot of resources put into that gank attempt.
For sure, for sure. I'm a little surprised that they're not, that neither team seems to be opting for the rotation, but I think it's probably actually a good thing. You know, you have Nazebo just sitting and soaking, and Falstead who has the global, so that's probably better for the side of Kamino. I'm not quite sure if it's good for Backbone, but
yeah, even with Falstad staying up top for so long, the XP is tied. Both tied about at the same level 3. Varian and Nazebo, that's an interesting matchup down there. It seems like Nazebo is getting a lot of value onto the front wall down there.
oh, for sure. Varian coming to help out with the camp. Very kind of him. Very, very kind. Both teams doing their camp actually right now.
Doing the old Kumbaya Jamboree. It's camping time. They want some more of those camps. Ooh, run, Arthas, run. Getting away with 315 HP.
Dragon popped for some reason. That means no dragon for the objective, likely.
Yeah, that's a big cooldown. You're going to want to hold on to that for the shrine, and the shrine's up in 30 seconds, so it will not be readily available. Bottom camp getting picked off here. Well, he started. He's going to need more than Lili to finish that off, though, as Lili decides that that is a waste of time.
Nazebo has no mana. Lili just was able to tap, so that's good. Arthas trying to clear the camp mid, and Falstead, I'm assuming, waiting to just come join his team for the objective, so...
32 stacks of Voodoo Ritual so far for Nazebo. Trying to get that up, up, and up. And the shrine is active. Big chase on Nazebo. Nazebo makes it away, though. Ooh, Vitamin D taking a lot of damage.
Oh, he did have a tap, so maybe he was just waiting for the tap. Tracer in trouble in the back line here.
Ooh, there's the zombie wall on Sylvanas. Sylvanas is running from the spiders and just gets away with 174 HP. But now it's going to be Judo Chop in trouble. Ooh, having to back off, pop some beetles, and
I love this.
hit Abbey Road.
I love how Kamino just says, you know what, you guys run away. We'll be here when you want to come back and fight. Forcing Sylvanas to go full back. And they're focusing on the objective. Lili getting animal abused here. Tracer in the back line on Nazebo. But Varian will go down.
Pandemonium for that panda, but does escape. Unfortunately, Varian does not. Here comes another great zombie wall.
Goodbye, Alex Straza. Nazebo can manage to, or Falstead, someone needs to get her.
100 HP.
No.
Oh, turning on
Honest might just say you got greedy. Oh my god,
Wow,
Lili's here. Take my drinks.
Drink it. You like it once it hits your lips.
Woo!
I'm surprised no one died there. That was so close for both sides, but the Punisher, Mortar Punisher, does go over to Kamino.
Sylvanas getting literally abused by this Punisher.
Ooh, you gotta...
Really low here.
Punisher goes down, gets about half of the fort. Well, remains with like 50 HP. They saved their well. They did it. Gonna start stacking armor there, and immediately going down onto this bottom camp.
That's a Nazebo Q, and oh my god, the Variant jumps in on the Lili, and she just says, "You blind, boy."
Choke point zombie wall, putting in some work. Varian goes back in, but this could be too dangerous. As does get counter engaged on, and Varian goes down yet again. I think that Lili is really doing some work there with blinds.
Yeah, for sure. I think she's also doing a good job baiting. She's never out of position enough to kind of be a, oh, we can for sure kill this. Backbone can for sure kill this, but she's out enough to where she knows she can get away with it, but she also knows where her team is. So it's a little bit of a tease on the side of Lily. So
I see what you did there. Drink your tea. It's wonderful.
Oh, I didn't even do that on purpose.
Maxazillion says Lily peels for reals. Kelladorn says Lily can do anything. Yeah, a lot of love for Lily in the chat.
Right. Yeah, you love that panda. You love your animals.
Spiders.
Oh, spiders.
Yikes. Aye!
Will not finish Anubarak off.
Meanwhile, if you went to a personal point of view stream of Nazebo, all you hear is ding-a-ling, ding-ding, ding-ding, ding-a-ling, ding-ding, ding-ding, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, going straight up spider build, so watch out for those spiders.
Uh-oh,
Ooh,
Falstad.
Falstad. Ooh. Spicy. Do a barrel roll.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Here they come, getting a big root from Arthas. And there's the zombie wall to split Varian apart, and Simulationist goes down. Judo Chop gets the chop out of there. Sylvanas
Oh my
not
gosh.
able to escape.
Finish her before she
2 kills
Oh my gosh.
and a bruiser camp there for Kamino Saberdarts. They do have 10s. They are getting picked up. We have Graviton Surge, Gargantuan, Water Dragon, Hinterland Blast,
Oh my God.
Boy, and waiting for Arthas. I think we might get Syndragosa again, just because they liked it last
I
time.
hope so. I hope so. I love Syndragosa. I love it. I think it has a lot of potential, especially on this map with the Punisher. Oh boy.
Watch out, Falstad. You are low. Getting that shield, though, from Zara is able to get away just fine, actually.
Yeah, nah, he Gucci, but we have 2 members of Kamino very low on mana here, so they are going to opt to go back. I think they realize they have enough time to do that. Lily solo taking this camp. You go, Glen Coco.
All the vowels, all the camp moves like Jagger.
baby.
Bahamut says this game needs more Asmodan, and I agree. Here is the shrine popping as we do see Syndragosa come out.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Graviton, Dragon is popped, but Simulations is very, very low, as well as Alexstrasza, and Alexstrasza goes down. Now it's going to be Judo Chop, who's, just surrounded and blown up, and the chase is on for Sylvanas with those spiders. Hinterland's Blast, barely missing. Barely missing. That was so close.
Control, Alt, deleted. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Maxazillion says I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Kamino Saberdarts invading a camp. Indeed. 23 minions already taken. By the Saberdarts, they are in full control of this objective. Cocoon is off cooldown. Varian looking to get in there, but doesn't have backup from the team.
I'm not sure what he's thinking here.
Maybe there's miscommunication from the rest of the team following him in. I'm not sure, but Varian was swallowed by a sea of blue. The blue ketchup just oozed out all over from Ketchup King.
He's oh, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna. I think you all in chat know what I'm about to say, so I don't need to say it.
The casual sidestep. My goodness. Droopy, welcome to chat. Oh lordy, that belongs on highlights. Yeah, these teams have had a lot of action. John Cena hopping over the wall, really wants to beat on that bug.
Oh, Cleansing Flame. Opting to go on the offensive here. Likely to save herself.
Oh, there's the Syndragosa, and there goes Varian, as well as the Punisher. Lily is cocooned. All the vowels getting out of town. And this first mid keep is done, so.
Wow. I mean, are they going for here?
I don't know. It looks like a good engage here.
Tracer misses the pulse bomb there.
Judo Chop in trouble. Does go down. Simulation is trying to get a charge in here. It's not quite working. I think they're okay. I think Kamino Saberdarts are going to back off. Oh, Hinterland's Blast. No, Guz get the kill on Sylvanas. This might mean they want to go back in. I don't know. It's still too early. Oh, Dragon popped again as they lead. And now here's the question. Did they leave because Dragon was popped, or was Dragon popped to make them leave?
Oh no, I don't think either. I'm gonna be honest. I think they were like, we're leaving anyway. We don't support. I think one of them maybe has to go back. I honestly think they had a plan to leave. I'm really not sure why Dragon was popped there. Maybe they thought that they were gonna re-engage, but they weren't even, I mean, by the gate of the middle keep. So I would say that was a safe assumption that they were gonna leave.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, 15's up here for Kamino. Unfortunate for Backbone, but they are still looking for engages here, fighting down quite a few levels. Graviton Surge trapping as well as, oh my goodness, Cindergosa slowing everybody. And Water Dragon blowing
Holy crap.
up that bug. Varian also falls. And this is definitely going to be, I think, another keep at the least. They
have no wave. But they do have a pretty good poke here. Sylvanas up a little bit. Alexstrasza getting rooted, not really not pursuing that. They don't really have the minion wave to do that. And Arthas has no mana.
Yeah, looks like they won't get the keep after all. They're gonna back up. They have 16 though, and Backbone is yet to get 13. So it's a double talent tier advantage for the time being.
Yeah.
They're just gonna start painting the map blue, that ketchup blue.
They can do basically whatever they want. I mean, arguably uncontested here, which I think they're doing a great job of, kind of splitting forces here. Arthas is getting low on mana. Probably will need to go back or tap before the next objective, but I don't know. Can you really contest this next objective? I mean, you can win a fight, a talent tier down here, but you really got to be smart and you got to get a pick here.
Cocoon on Zarya, cut down on those shields, but here comes the zombie wall and the Graviton Surge, and it is just going to blow up Alexstrasza and Varian. And the chase is on. Sylvanas and Tracer going to get away, but they are going to lose their siege camp. Ooh. That's an interesting combo that you don't see very often. Graviton Surge and Cindergosa, but it is brutal.
For sure. The CC and slow for days with a Z. Can you check fall wingman stacks by chance?
There we go. Looking at fall stats. It's got 16, 17, 18. Getting those up.
He has 18, by the way. Bahamut. I'm not sure if that's what you're asking.
I think so. Woo! Alright.
Uh-oh. Well, not enough damage follow-up to punish the Falstead. You know, that would have been an okay, punishment there. Cindergosa coming out. Oh my
Hinterlands
goodness.
And Water Dragon. Graviton Surge. It's a huge combo for Kamino Saberdarts, and they get those kills.
Wow.
This is looking like it with the boss marching down in the bottom lane. Core is going down, and I don't think there's going to be able to defend this. Cocoon does go out on Zarya, but I don't think it's enough.
No, they're focusing the core, which is exactly what you should be doing. Dragon comes out. I do not think it'll... Great games.
Kamino Saberdarts taking it. There it is. Game number 2 going over. That is the domination. All right. Here are some stats for y'all in game number 2.
Wow.
Look at Nazeebo. 42.
I mean, look at the damage numbers here. I'm, as many of you know, if you've seen me cast before, I always am a numbers are deceiving kind of person. I don't think numbers necessarily mean everything. However, in this case, I mean, twice the damage, you know, coming out of Nazeebo. Arthas and Falstead, of course, with a lot of damage there. But I mean, less than 20k on everybody on the side of Backbone.
Yeah, for sure. It's oh my goodness. It was a very one-sided game, and those choke points really favoring Kamino Saberdarts. They're able to do a lot of camp invades as well, getting everybody clustered together, just unloading with Graviton Surge, hitting him with the Water Dragon, the Syndragosa. The zombie walls from Pileup were on point, for sure.
For sure. Faux show. I think I see what Backbone was trying to do, at least with their 2 tanks. Very dive, very, let's kill this one person. But Sylvanas definitely supports that. I just don't see Tracer, getting a lot of value. I mean, yeah, she's a dive, but I don't, like, compared to like a Jaina or a Rainer, I don't necessarily see her being, a better choice there. And I mean, Alex is okay. She's good on this map, but I don't necessarily think she supports. So like Anduin, obviously, who was banned, would have been a good choice. Ana as well, to contest the Lily, who didn't take jugs anyway, but gives a lot of healing. So
yeah, I mean, well fought by Backbone. They fought really, really hard to the very end. As you saw there, it just wasn't enough to overturn Kamino Saberdarts' push power. All right, we are going to get an interview with Kamino Saberdarts real quick. Shout out to Turd Herder, thank you. Hi Turd Herder, thank you for the host. Let's see. I think we're gonna hop on into. See if we missed anything in chat. Boop 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 boop. 17-0. Let's see. Yeah, there was a lot of deaths.
No, I'm not saying numbers don't matter. I'm saying people that say things like, "Oh, you're not putting out a lot of damage." Like, that might not necessarily be the issue. The issue might be people aren't following up, or you're not focusing your damage on who it needs to be focused on. So yeah, I mean, 17-0 kills. Yeah, obviously they finished their kills. I mean, 42,000 is like, for this, I don't know how long the game went, maybe 10 minutes, but I mean, that's a lot of damage. But that's my point with that, is like, don't use the argument that, oh, this person has the top damage, why do they have the top damage? Yeah, sure, maybe your DPS just aren't focused targeting or whatever it is, but look beyond the numbers and try to figure out what the problem is. That's all my point is.
Hashtag Butte Rage. I'm just kidding.
I never have that problem because I'm a healer, so my job is healing, so all right, I don't usually have that issue.
Let's go meet Ketchup King, but before we do, let's see your diva impression.
Oh no. No, so I can't on command.
Okay, you don't have to do it. We'll maybe think about it during the interview.
GG. I just did it.
Oh my. Okay. So I'm gonna hop on over there.
So, you ready to play?
Can you do bunny hop?
I don't even know what she says because it's not.
That's all
an
she
Overwatch
says.
quote.
All she says is bunny hop.
I need to hear her say it. I never played diva. What does she say? Like, bunny hop. That's
bunny
probably
hop?
too like.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. No one played diva. Let's get into this interview. I'm gonna hop on over to the NGS server, so I'm gonna lose your video, but come join us over there. Let's see. We are going to go into lobby number. There's so many channels. Let's just go into 1. Boop. Oh my goodness, you like beat me here.
Haha.
Haha. Ah ha ha ha. There's the
Bahamut with the bits. With the.
Oh my goodness.
69 bits.
Thank you, Bahamut, for those 69 bits. Also sharing the wonderful bandit emote and the finger guns. I love those. It's so good. Welcome, Ketchup King, and congratulations.
Hey, thanks
for that 2-0 domination. You guys.
Yes.
You guys took us to. Well, let's see. Did you guys take us to Braxis? You did. You took us to Braxis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A map that I know I was very excited to see.
Right.
And you guys.
I love Braxis.
And you guys played it very, very well.
Yeah. I've noticed it's been being avoided, so I thought we'd just force the issue in this league and make a little Braxis happen.
Excellent. Yeah, if it's not banned, then it can be pulled in.
Yeah, if it's not banned. Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we have a couple questions for you.
Yeah.
Butte, do you want to start off? Do you have a question lined up, or?
Yeah, sure. I guess so to start, I guess what was your did you guys do some scouting? What was your general, like, because it seems like you guys do a lot of CC, like very heavy CC chains, and you guys execute them really well.
Yeah.
Did you guys have like maybe a more specific strategy for this team, or do you just kind of go with what you guys know?
So as far as the comp we're gonna run, we always draft that. We're really like well aware of what everyone's good at, and we all play multiple roles, so we feel very comfortable there. As far as the team goes, yeah, we do our homework every week. As far as just like, you know, maybe watch a replay of their last game and just like look at it just to see what, you know, see if you can see anything that they do that maybe you can take advantage of. And then on top of that, we just this week was a super high CC, and it I feel like we killed it.
The Johanna and the Rhaegar bans, was that through research?
Yeah, I noticed that I was actually, so when we started playing NGS, like I was playing a lot of Rhaegar, and was kind of shocked by how much it was getting used. And so I figured when they on their side that they would probably try to take that and go Ancestral, because I had noticed it had been used before on their team. I don't know if they used it in an actual NGS game, but I was looking at just their overall games. It was one of the top healers. I think it was like Lucio, Rhaegar, Karazim was one that they had played, Ariel. So I was like, out of those four, you know, Rhaegar is one I wouldn't want to see. You know, not that Ancestral is like an end game all, but out of the four, I feel like he's pretty strong.
For sure. Excellent. And is this through, are you doing most of your scouting through watching games or Heroes Profile, or a combination?
Yeah, a combination of HOTS logs, Heroes Profile, all that. Just to, you know, you never know exactly what someone's going to pick. They might have an ult too, so I don't try to have any of us just focus on one specific, like they're going to go this, but like generally my rule of thumb is I want to find out who their best player is and what they're going to run. And on this week, obviously, they had to take 2 subs, which, you know, that obviously I don't know how much time they get to play with them or not, so that puts you at a big disadvantage. So I appreciate the fact that they still were able to come and play. Try to find out who their best player is, and then kind of work around giving them a bad time. Because if you can break whoever the leader of the pack is, right? It's kind of what they say about a fight, right? Then the rest of them go running away.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think the orbs in game 1 from Li Ming were devastating.
Yeah. I think the Zebo game 2, and just our camps and just zoning them out. I mean, we couldn't ask for a better play.
I'm curious from your guys' comms perspective, like how do, you don't have to like reveal all your secrets, but like, so how do you guys communicate? I mean, it seems like you guys were very, very certain, like, you know, maybe you got a pick or you got a kill, you're like, we're taking this camp. Like there was no like kind of wandering around aimlessly, like you guys like made a decision. So can you like go into that a little bit?
Yeah, so as far as shot caller goes, we don't actually, I know a lot of teams have one, we don't have like a set one. We call us more of a democracy, and usually it doesn't bite us in the ass. People just, you've seen advantage, you take it, you become shot caller if you're going in. Generally the tank is, which was me this week. You know, there were a couple plays where I said, hey, I'm going in right away, you know, with the Ice Dragon, but everyone's doing their thing. And you know, if one person says, hey, let's say it's a boss, hey, let's go do a boss, and 2 people are like, I don't feel it, we just don't do it. So we just, you know, quickly, but they're quick answers on the comms, right? So it's like we know in half a second whether or not we're going to do it or not.
Work by democracy, but really quick snap feedback. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, exactly. Democracy with the fact that I have a tendency sometimes to just say, no, we're doing this.
Yeah,
we're doing this right now, and then we do it.
Yeah, oh my goodness, the Nazebo walls with Syndragosa and the Gravitron Surge, Water Dragon, and Hinterlands Blast all hitting in those tiny channels. Oh, that was definitely clip worthy. It was
I was really happy with the teammates, just like killed it. and just to add to it, just the water dragon slowing the variant. There was a kill there that I was just like, it was glorious.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we're gonna let you get out of here in just a second. I just have 3 quick snap questions for you.
Yeah.
First is Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Yes.
All right.
Wait.
Pineapple on pizza or no?
No.
Oh, rip. And then
Nice,
Batman
nice.
or Superman?
Batman.
Perfect.
Neither. Captain America. Come on, Weenus. These questions need to be better.
Last
Just
question.
Where's the kryptonite around the neck?
Last
Okay?
question. Do you guys want to play Thursday at like 7:30?
Thursday at 7:30. We have to play.
I'm
by
just kidding.
Pacific.
I'm just kidding. You could talk it without the captain. That was just
Oh.
a silly thing to throw in. But we are playing you next week, and I'm really, really excited about it.
Oh,
You guys
is that you? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm not the captain, but I am on Clouded Minds, and I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to playing you guys next week because you
Yeah,
guys
it's
are a
gonna
really
be
good,
fun.
really good team. And
Yeah. I actually played against you in ranked two games in a row. I don't know if you remember that.
oh yeah, I think you guys
you
spanked
messaged me. Yeah, you were Blaze. You were setting everything on fire.
Yeah, and you guys still spanked us pretty hard, but it was still fun.
Yeah. It was fun. It was really fun.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Do you have any shout outs before we let you out of here?
No, just team, keep it up. Love you guys.
Aww.
Woot,
All right.
woot. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. All
Goodbye.
right. Bye bye. I'm gonna call you back. Get you back in. Boop 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 boop. Now I gotta say goodbye to chickens. Goodbye, chickens.
I was like,
There you are. All right. and we're back.
hello.
Oh, what an exciting turnout there in that game. Backbone, hold your head high and keep fighting. You guys had a little bit of trouble in these matches, but you also had to work with some subs and people that you don't play with all the time. So I hope
Sure.
that you guys really get the time to work together a little bit there, and that you have your main set for the next match. And wish good luck to you guys. Once again, congratulations, Kamino Saberdarts. You guys did great. It was a lot of fun to watch. And thank you, Butte Holiday, for joining me on this cast, putting up with all of my silly shenanigans.
I
you have
mean,
any
you're just like half silly. You're not like full silly though.
Not full
You
on
didn't bring
silly.
it today. You didn't bring it today.
Well-
I'm a little. I feel shafted.
Well, that could be good or bad, but I didn't. I was too hungover today to drink, so that's why you're not gonna get a spicy weenus today.
Yeah, I know. You told me beforehand, and I was like expecting the spiciest of memes.
Find Butte Holiday on Twitch, twitch.tv/Butte Holiday, maybe. Yes. And then also on Twitter
Yeah.
at Butte Holiday. Do you have
Well,
any...
it's beautiful holiday actually.
Oh, on Twitch?
Yeah, come check in to the Holiday Inn. That's
'Cause we're
that's what
chilling
I'm
at the
calling my
Holiday Inn.
homies.
Bring a couple of
Definitely
your
not
friends.
stealing a branded hotel name. But yeah, come hit me up if anybody wants to play. And everybody go buy Fire Emblem. It's a super good game.
Do it. Do you have any shout-outs before we sign off?
Oh my gosh. I mean, shout out to the moistest of weenuses for having me on your channel. I believe didn't you get like the best caster or something?
Oh, I bribed about 300 people in Mexico to vote for me in the survey, and it worked. So it was a
Nice.
magical
He earned
time.
it. So I'm very fortunate that he asked me to co-cast. So thank you so much for having me. Thank you to everyone in chat for being here. It's a lot of fun when we can interact with chat and, go with your comments and questions. And we have a lively bunch here. So everybody follow, subscribe, and donate to Weenus so he can continue to be moisturized.
Save your money, but definitely throw Beautiful Holiday a follow over on Twitch as well. And thank you so much for co-casting with me. It's always more fun to have somebody with me as I stumble through this. So thank you so much. Thanks everybody.
No, feel better and eat something. Feel better.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks everybody in chat. Really appreciate you guys all stopping by. Thank you for the follow, Oil Lesty. The bits from Double Dam. Thank you so much. The follow from Lilobell05. Thank you, Droopy. Thank you for the bits, Bahamut, TT Porky. Oh my goodness, I think that's about it. All right, we're out of here. Thanks everybody. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you
Yes.
next time. Bye!